Yo, we're live. Grand finals, guys. Challengers tournament. How's it going, everyone who's been waiting? Hope that you guys are having a great Sunday. I'm not doing too bad right now. Been playing a lot of skirmish today. It's been fun. I enjoy skirmish mode. I've been winning a decent amount, and it's been a good time. I figured that I would start this one a little bit earlier than I have, and that is so I can get people in. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time for people to fill in. So that's why I'm starting myself a little bit earlier here. But yeah, hopefully you guys are all doing well. About to send out my Discord notifications, so I will be doing that at the moment. Now you guys have already gotten them by now, but me, I am sending them as we speak. So let me do that. But guys, again, this is the grand finals, so we will be watching the final stream of the Challengers tournament today. This will be Team Zero Gravity versus Rival. Rival, of course, being in winners, Zero Gravity being in losers, but it makes no difference today. There will only be one best of 9 set. And that is all. So winner takes it. Winner gets first place. Loser gets second, and I believe there's cash prizes for both teams, but of course, want to get those dubs, you know, first place. Continuing to send those Discord notifications out. Have a little bit of the hiccups at the moment. Hopefully that goes away before we get too into things. Oh my goodness, it's getting bad. What's up, everyone in the chat? Yeah, it's getting bad. What's up, Work Ethic? The guy who joined my Discord server, dropped a replay, and left it. What is up? Hope that you're well. So we're starting out a little bit early, just to let everyone get in here real quick. We'll take a look at the tournament. In fact, I could probably pull up the bracket here. Let me do that 1 second. If I do this, and then can I go full screen with it? Maybe? Yeah, here we go. Full screen. All right, so I can share my screen. And this is what the bracket looks like for us today. This is the finals stage. So this was starting in day 3, day 4, and day 5. So we will be having Rival, who has made it all the way through the winner's side, first defeating Void 3-2 in a nice reverse sweep on day 3. Then yesterday beating PPS, who was down a tank, even 2 in some games. Now they are in the finals here. Zero Gravity bringing it from lower side. They lost in the first round, but then defeated Void and PPS to bring it all the way back. They're in the grand finals again. PPS was down in a player this entire set, so it was an unfortunate quick round, but Zero Gravity did make it back. And now both of these teams will be duking it out in a best of 9 to decide who is the winner here. My goodness, my hiccups are not going away. Just need something to distract me, I guess. Oh well. Yeah, let's take a look at the teams again. Rival, of course, led by their leader Dunk. Players Firefly, Mizuhara, Fiddlebop, Fiji, Only Destroyer, Rhythm Devil, Osnevin, Flossie, and Amoge. I believe Rhythm Devil's in a little bit of hot water with Rival. Apparently he was trying to leak a couple strats or something. Not very cool. If that's true. I don't really know what was going on there, but I hope that everything is sorted out on Rival's side. I hope that doesn't play a part of today's games. What's up, Tiki? Welcome to the stream, dude. Good to see ya. Yo! And Hitman's here. How's it going, Hitman? How'd your stream end up going, my guy? Was glad to hang out for a while. Yeah, hope that it went well. Hope that you finally were able to stay in Platinum, rather. I know that it took you a long time to get there. My hiccups are getting real bad. Oopsie. Team Zero Gravity, a lot of really high-level players, led by Edgy. We've got Nubinator, Lightweight Reveal. Dominic, there's two Dominics, it looks like. P6, P5, Trout King, K Jelly, Arctic, Turtle Juice, and Legit Canuck. What's up, Every? Good to see you. What's up, Glory? Will Dunk clutch up the dub? Hope so. We'll see. I shouldn't say hope so. I don't mind if it goes either way, but like, yeah, Dunk is a homie of mine. I am unbiased here. I don't have a preference on who wins, but will Dunk clutch up the dub? I meant to say we'll see. That's what I meant to say. But yeah, those are the two teams. We've got around 12 minutes as of me speaking this until the games will start. So I can hang around for a little bit. I'll actually like maybe play a game or something. Yes, there's a delay. Yep, okay, there's a delay. Just making sure that is all. Cash price is only for professionals. Okay, never mind then. No cash. Thank you for the correction. I'm gonna play a game. Let's play a game of skirmish. Why not? I'm playing the Emil too. That's not the tank I thought I had. Thought I had the Crown Bomb. Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun in skirmish today. It's been a good time. What's up, Ramslade? Yeah, as usual, guys. 5-minute delay. My hiccups are a problem. I hope this does not become a serious issue once the games start. But yeah, 5-minute delay. The same as the past few days. I'm gonna say sad right now. Ho-Rees hit hard. Oh, that's pain. I'm sorry, Chief. We had a little bit in queue. The queues have been taking a decent amount of time, so I probably only be able to get like one game in or so. It's chill though. Just wanted to start a little bit early so that everyone could get situated here. I'm gonna mute myself and see if I can. Oh my goodness, get rid of this. May or may not be doing a Google search on how to get rid of hiccups fast. I did mute, guys. Don't worry, don't worry. Okay. We're all set. I did not unmute myself. That's on me. I was just taking a look, guys. Okay, so looking at the maps here. Sorry I didn't unmute there. My bad. I should have made it more clear that I was intentionally. I was still working on it. I appreciate all of your guys' advice for the hiccup stuff. I took care of it, I believe. But we will be seeing Naval Frontier as our first set, then Hellas, Castilla, Yukon, and Dynasty Pearl as the tiebreaker. Let's take a look at our tank lineups here. Okay, so yeah, tank lineups. Again, innovative strats from Team Rival here. They've been using a lot of different tank lineups. They're going to be running double super heavies on Naval here. A Vickers, double E5, 1 Kron, 150B. Okay, so only a couple autoloaders. Zero gravity, triple Kron, double IS4, 1 E5, and a Vickers. So that's basically the token metal lineup, which is normally 2 Krons, 2 E5s, 2 IS4s, and a Vickers. So they've just swapped out a E5 for an extra Kron. It works. And yeah, let's see how this one goes. This is a very fun map. It's very balanced in terms of spawns. TD bushes on one of the on one of the bases is a little bit better. I forget exactly which one it was. If we look at the orientation, okay, so Rival does have the worst spawn for TD bushes, but like they're not going to be using TDs, right? This is Rival we're talking about. They do like to do their big brain plays, as we saw against their games against Void. Zero Gravity, a very aggressive team. Also, I like the sportsmanship that we're seeing at the very beginning. Good luck, good luck. Remember, guys, this is a best of 9, so we will be seeing at minimum 5 games. Yes, lots of kindness between the two teams. It's something that you love to see. Rival will be playing towards the C area to begin. Looks like Immo is looking for some initial spots. He is going to get one on Dominic here. Dominic is going to be lit. A little bit of information for Rival, although Zero Gravity isn't necessarily centralizing themselves on Dominic here. Sending a couple tanks to the middle to get some initial spots. This initial trade between Fiddle and Dominic. Dominic will take hit. Fiddle will get off scot-free, or sees the mouse. We do see a couple tanks on either side getting into the nice little spotting bush that you will sometimes see. This is often used to spot tanks crossing over to A. Ammo won't get spotted, but only Destroyer going to be using the TD bush, as I had mentioned that Rival would likely not use. They ended up getting a tank in there, the E100. He gets spotted out by Arctic here in the mid. Jelly trying to put a couple shots in as well. Only Destroyer not doing too bad there. Meanwhile, Zero Gravity is stacking up a little bit on the C side. IS-4 capping and E5 hull down with double Krons to support would be difficult for Rival to make a push there. Ammo was able to get across A unspotted. IS-4 was not able to spot out the light tank. He needed to get into the A base. Not able to capture it though. Zero Gravity is going to go up by over 80 points, which of course means that Rival will need to do more than get a kill here. The kill changes the tide by 80 points. 40 lost and 40 gained by the other side will be a difference of 80. Fiddlebop's going to be making a play into B here. Is Rival able to defend this? Zero Gravity may be able to put in a couple shots here. Turtle Juice trying to go for a reset. It does not work out. Meanwhile, Zero Gravity being able to put a shot into ammo. Also, Osnevin has taken a few hits from the beginning. Dunk now getting HE. The Kronvons have been exposed. Their location is now known. Fiddle's going to be able to get himself out of B here without much trouble, I can imagine. I'm not sure where he's going to take it, though. Vickers from Zero Gravity getting onto the A base. 2 caps from Team Zero Gravity here, both C and A. Rival's not really set up to defend either. They are kind of stacking up on the C side, but is it going to be enough to make a play in this area? Not entirely clear. Meanwhile, Jelly is getting the base for free here. He does get reset, actually. Not going to cap it quite yet. Going to reverse to see if he can get another little sneaky position. It's not entirely clear to me why he can't capture the base. You're going to see an HE shot missing, though. Mouse. It looks like he's going to make a play onto the C area. The E5s are going to start their push. You guys see the speed boost all set up. They're going to be making a play. Rival will get onto the C base. The E5s making a play around. The Kronvons are going to come into play here. They're pushing. How will they be used here? The E5 is going to push across using their sandbag armor. No, just Mizu at the moment. 3-on-2 in the area. Zero Gravity is pushing onto C. Of course, the Vickers onto A in the meantime, but he's not actually going to be grabbing the base. And Fiddle is just sitting in front of these two Mouse. He's only taken minimal damage here. Mizuhara, was that an ammo rack that we saw? Not sure if that was an ammo rack or just great focus fire from the Kronvons, but Fiddlebop is starting to go down here. Zero Gravity up about 3,000 hit points and a tank, about to be up 2 tanks as Dunk will fall soon, as well as Fiddlebop. He's going to be the next target here. No shot into Fiddle, but a few into Dunk. He's definitely going down. The Rival is not really set up nicely to brawl this area, although they will be getting 3 capture points, sending ammo all the way to A, picking up C. Is it going to be enough, though? They're down about 3,500 hit points here. And 3 guns now. This is time for Zero Gravity to make their play. They have a couple low health IS-4s here at the front. They're going to need to put a Kronvon in the front. Ammo's coming around to see if he can pick off a couple kills here. That's what he's going to need to do. As Rival loses another tank. All 7 alive from Zero Gravity. Some fantastic focus fire going on here. Next target's going to be Only Destroyer. It's not like there are many tanks left to shoot. Only Destroyer going to be taking a few hits here. Emma will pick up one of the kills, but it's going to be a little bit too late for that. Arctic also going down, but 3-on-5. The caps are about even, though. 800 points for Zero Gravity. But it's all over now. Osnevin's about to get pushed here. And then it's just Ammo farming himself away against the rest of Zero Gravity. And I don't think capture points are going to be enough to win this game. Rubinator picking off the kill. Edgy going to go for the B base most likely. No, that's Dominic, sorry. And now it's Ammo alone against 5 Zero Gravity tanks. The caps are going to hit 930 for Zero Gravity. Game 1's going to Rival here. And we're getting taken out last second. Nicely done. Game 1 to Zero Gravity. Apologize for that. I was slightly distracted by the hiccups. I had to mute up a little bit. Seems like my solution was not perfect. However, should be all good to go. That's why I paused in the middle of the game. The hiccups did come back. Man, I'm not off to a great start here. I appreciate the bits, though. I saw that I was given some bits. That was Moislav. No, that was a raid. Sorry. Kitty sent the bits, and then Moislav's with the raid of 3. Hey, how's it going, Moislavs? Saw you in game earlier. GG's. Nakarachi, thanks for the follow. Sorry, guys. Stream is scuffed at the beginning. Don't worry about it. I promise it's not always like this. Let's look at the lineups, though. Rival will be keeping it mostly the same here. I don't see any significant changes. Keeping the E100 and Mouse. 50B Kron, Vickers. Is this the same exact lineup? I think they had an IS-4. I don't remember. This is mostly a similar lineup, though. No. They definitely had double E5. So this is the same exact lineup for Rival. Will we see the same thing at play here? Zero Gravity running the token lineup that I had talked about at the beginning of last game. Double Kron, double E5, double IS-4, and a Vickers. This is exactly what you see at least once a set from some of the teams. And it's going to be no different here. Game 2 of 9. Sorry? Oh, Snevin lost so much HP. Yep. Okay, Hiccup should be taken care of. I think. Famous last words. And here we go. Game 2. Rival will be up on hit points here by virtue of having both of those super heavies. Actually, no, they're not going to be up by hit points at all, and I believe that is because of the Is it the E5s and the 50B? Those tanks don't have nearly as much hit points as an IS-4 and a Kron do. Okay, that makes sense, actually. So hit points are going to be just about even, to my surprise. Let's up the speed here. Zero Gravity is actually be going for a completely different strat. They're going to have Jelly going for initial spots, as you often see in pubs, taking a light tank that will spot anything that will cross to the A side. Rival's not going to be doing the same thing here, though. They're going to put the double 50Bs in the area instead. Sorry, the double Clipper tanks. They will spot out all of Zero Gravity, but not using the light tank to do so. He's going to get onto the C base. Zero Gravity making an aggressive play, putting a tank onto B. And Dominic will step onto the A cap. Fiddle Bop taking a hit. So does Only Destroyer and Firefly. So far, things are looking really good for Zero Gravity as they're going to get 2 bases. Before Rival gets one, I take that back. Firefly was able to get the reset on Turtle Juice here. But still, a fantastic opening for Zero Gravity, getting good map control on this side. It is a lot easier to hold the B area once you have A controlled. O7's going to take some massive hits here. You see those coming in from the Kronbon. He will continue to do so. He's going to bleed quite a bit here, and Rival is significantly down on the opening trade. About 2,000 hit points here. IS-4s are in an aggressive position for Zero Gravity. Fiddle will get onto the B base, and the Mouse driving all the way across. The Kronvons are starting their aggressive push, this time on Only Destroyer, most likely here. Yeah, Kronvons will be playing on the outside. IS-4 is on the inside. They're going to track him here, and there's no getting out of this. Dunk needs to formulate a response here for Team Rival. How are they going to respond to losing their E100 instantly? They are rather grouped up, so is Zero Gravity. We're going to see another brawl here, but Zero G is already up 4,000 hit points and a gun. The Rival's taking a lot of damage here. Zero Gravity with a good push. All of their tanks at the same time. The first focus fire will be O7 most likely. Now they're going to go for Mizuhara. It would not be smart for them to shoot the tanks that have sandbag. O7 will go down here. Rifle will target Nubinator, but Firefly is next to go. Mizuhara for Team Rival. Sorry guys, we're working with the new camera controls. I'm not very good with them yet. Mizuhara will be the next target for Team Rival. Zero Gravity's up around 5,000 hit points, and they're going to take game 2 as well here. Caps are not going to be a play. Rival's already down so much on health. They're going to send a couple tanks around for the Vickers as well. He's not going to be able to run like he tried to last game. Dunk goes down. Fiddle Bop is next. Amo's getting taken down by Jelly and Dominic. This is a clean 2-0 so far for Team Zero Gravity. We look at the carnage here. The entire brawl going down right in this area. Lots of dead tanks here. Fiddlebop going to be the last one alive for Rival. And a disappointing start for Team Rival here. An unfortunate push by Rival in Game 1, and then being unable to defend Zero Gravity's push Game 2. They're going to need to make an improvement to their offensive play and their defensive abilities here if they're going to want to be able to take the set over Zero Gravity. We will be moving on to Hellas. Hellas is a more heavy map than most, I would say. There are a lot of opportunities for different playstyles here, but what we normally see is a lot of hull-down tanks are going to be digging down between A and B, as those two bases are very close to each other. It's easy to control both of them at the same time. There's a little dip right in between them, where if you have a lot of hull-down tanks, you can use it very well. Zero Gravity will be running double E5, triple Quran, 2 IS4s, so a solid lineup for that. Actually, we're going to see the same exact lineup from Rival here. So it is very likely that we're going to see a flat-out brawl at the AB area, although who knows, there could be some other play going on, but since we don't have any Vickers light tanks in this game, I'm not sure if we're going to see that at all in this game. Although we'll need to pull out some big brain strats, so Zero Gravity has been executing much better in these first couple of games. So you can see they do know how to push, they do know how to hold defensively and stop a push. Then again, I think Rival's push might have been a little bit scuffed there, game 1. Wild Ones and Every both in here. So they are also commentating on YouTube. I believe Wild One's channel is where they're doing it. And here we go, Game 3. I think it's funny to see Zero Gravity all running the matching no avatar, while Rival, they're kind of running whatever they want. No team lineup here for Rival's avatars. Maybe that's why they're losing, huh? Definitely possible. Okay, and as we can see, guys, look at A, B. They're very close to each other. C's all the way on the other side of the map. Yeah, double IS-4, triple Crown, and double E5 on both sides. Rival will be sending their tanks not exactly where I expected them to. They're going to be making somewhat of a play towards C. Things might look a little bad for Mizuhara here, as he can definitely go down very fast. Zero Gravity, of course, known for their aggressive plays. If they spot out tanks on both sides, they're going to know that one side is weak. Yeah, Mizuhara getting spotted here, and if any tanks for Rival are spotted over on this left side, which it seems like they may not be so far, this could be really bad for Mizuhara. Yeah, looks like Zero Gravity will be making a play, and at the moment it's unclear to Zero Gravity whether or not Rival is going for a bait or not. As soon as they step onto C, though, they're going to know, yes, that Mizuhara is basically alone here. Ammo also in there, but yes, he's going to be pushed right away. I have no doubts about that. Zero Gravity up on the caps. They do have map control over this area, able to step foot into B if needed. They're a lot more unified, and from what I can tell, Rival does have a solid hold onto the C base, but they are split 4-3 here. And Zero Gravity has a very easy method of just pushing onto Rival's Kronvons here in the spawn. They have all three set up in a very passive position here. It would not be too difficult for them to get a push going. Question is, would Rival be able to rotate back around with their E5s and IS4s in time? Let's take a look at this side of the map here. Turtle Juice has taken a hit. Looks like he's going to be doing the spotting for Team Zero Gravity, as basically all of these tanks are being lit up. Turtle Juice will take some hits. Looks like Rival is shooting heat into that into the IS4s. Very strong haul. I'm gonna miss that one. Would not be a bad idea to shoot HE earlier. I did see a little bit of that being thrown around. Yeah, Turtle Juice doing a fantastic job getting information from Zero Gravity. They will try to make another plan B. No, it's just to get spotting. They know that there's at least 2 tanks on this side. Actually, they know that there are all 3, considering they've already shot Only Destroyer. There's no way that they've forgotten about him. Some passive play so far on Hellas. All they really need to do here is make a unified effort onto the B base. However, I do agree with what they're doing here, trying to keep eyes on Rival in this area with Turtle Juice. Looks like Turtle Juice is realizing that they may be making a play here. He's going to miss a shot on Osnevin. Fiddlebot pushing forward. He is also spotted. Another HE being thrown. This one's going to hit Turtle Juice. Okay, I clearly need to turn off my Discord stuff here. Give me one moment while I do that. I think setting myself to unavailable will work. Okay, so Rival is going to move forward with Kronvons here. And Zero Gravity reacting by sending 5 tanks forward. This will be a 5-on-3 scenario here. Mizuhara is going to take 2 hits right off the bat. Zero Gravity very good at hitting their shots. And Rival needs to react. They're going to do so, activating their premium consumables here. The speed boosts, they're going to pick off Turtle Juice, but will it be enough? The rest of Team Zero Gravity will be pushing up onto the Kronvons. Also, I'm not sure if this guy's been AFK or just been sitting in the spawn for Zero Gravity. He's going to get picked down next, most likely. I just noticed that he's in their spawn this entire time. So Mizuhara did get picked up by the massive rush by Zero Gravity. They are going to continue it. Looks like they may allow their Kronvons to reload first. Osnevin will take down Turtle Juice finally. There's no surprise there. And Rival will be getting into the A cap. They're going to grab that soon. They will be up on the capture points most likely heading into this. However, it may not matter as only Destroyer is going to go down. Ammo will follow shortly. Of course, Kronvons do all have empty clips here, so it will take a little bit of time for that to occur. Rival is up 2 bases to 1. They're going to get on the third here, meaning that Zero Gravity may have to get the capture points. It's not entirely clear what's going to happen here. Of course, Rival is down in hit points again by almost 50%, by over 50% at this point. And Rival's not able to get all the bases anymore. Zero Gravity putting 1 tank on either side. Well played there. Fiddlebop's going to go down, Firefly's going to go down, even though we have a 2-on-1 scenario here, and it's not going to be enough. Zero Gravity, 970 points, and it's just a matter of time. And Fiddlebop going down. It's going to be game 3 in favor of Zero Gravity. We're going a 3-0 at the moment. Also, thank you for the subscription, Teehee. I appreciate that. Was not able to mention that during the game, but hey, I appreciate it, my man. Welcome again to the stream. It's good to talk to you yesterday. Game 3 for Zero Gravity as well. Nubinator on top with 4,000 damage. They just got map control by grabbing base B, and I believe that the 3-4 split for Rival did not work out. That was definitely the fault in their play here. Zero Gravity, we know that they're a very aggressive team, easily able to take that very quickly. Well, maybe not too quickly, of course. It is the Kronvons. Their DPM isn't the fastest. Rival's going to need to do something completely different here for Game 4. We don't want to see a 5-0 here, guys. Would not be fun. Rival running triple E5, triple IS4, 1 Kron. We're going to see triple Kron from Zero Gravity. They're going to swap out an E5 for a Vickers, so they will have the mobility advantage. It would not be surprising to me if Zero Gravity goes for a hard rush on AB and potentially just sending the Vickers to C. And even if Rival does make a play for C, I don't see a problem for Jelly there. He can get out pretty fast. And if Zero Gravity is able to grab both A and B with no problems, then again, this could be an advantageous lineup for Zero Gravity here. Game 4 just about to start. Remember, guys, this is a best of 9, so first to 5 will take it. And this is for all the marbles. What's up, Jamesy boy? Can I play? My friend. I'm not sure if you're understanding what's going on here, but this is the grand finals for the Challengers Tournament, which is for the top 9 through 16 clans for the season cups that happened in the spring. Yep. Game 4 is about to commence. And Zero Gravity, not going to do what I speculated would be possible. They will be taking a bunch of speed boost tanks all the way to the C area, and a couple towards B as well, so they may be doing something similar to what Rival had done. Rival, though, going to be sending a large set of tanks towards the C area. A couple will be anchoring down in the spawn, Fiddlebop and Ammo. Rival again going for a split here. Zero Gravity will do the same, though. Jelly going to get onto the B base, and Rival's not making a play towards A. I'm not entirely sure why that is. We're about to see a nice little brawl here, though. Tanks getting spotted on both sides. No shots have been traded as of yet. Everyone's still on full. But there's a 2-on-1 overmatch here for now until the Arctic in the E5 rotates around. And the E5s on this side will be outnumbered. Rival not yet making a rotation around. Zero Gravity is bringing a 5th tank into the fray, meaning they will be up a tank in this brawl if it all goes down. A tank is stepping onto A for Rival. This may trigger the push from Zero Gravity. They know that they're going to have a tank missing here. This is exactly what we will see. Arctic, Dominic, both Dominics going to be taking aggressive positions here. They're going to be making plays in the E5 shortly, and the burst damage of that Kronvon will be useful here. We still have a Kronvon all the way in the spawn, as well as Jelly in the Vickers. course, they can get here when needed, having the premium consumable. It looks like the IS-4s will be making a play onto Nubinator here, but Osnevin going to be taking some massive hits. The Kronvon putting one shot in, and now Edgy's going to likely unload his clip into the area. Fiddlebop's trying to rotate around, but Osnevin taking massive hits here. Edgy unloading his full clip, and although Nubinator is being the one pushed here, he's not going to go down, and all of a sudden Rival are down the hit points again. Zero Gravity making a push on this side. Dominic's going to go down for Team Zero Gravity, but then Dunk will be the next target on a Rival's team. Arctic is going to miss the shot. Dominic's likely going to be the one to pick up the kill here. Immo's going to try to cover, though. Dominic taking some massive hits. That's 1,600 damage. Hit points go back in the favor of Rival. Mizuhara having a little one-on-one scenario here. Well played by him, trying to keep away from the rear of that Kronvon. However, Zero Gravity is going to be up on all three bases, Jelly grabbing A and B. And of course, Edgy already had the C-cap. Rival's going to need to make a play here, and Mizuhara will be going down from Nubinator and Turtle Juice, who ends up making it all the way around. Only Destroy getting onto the C base, but we see Zero Gravity having an advantage of cap. That's going to go very quickly. Arctic goes down. Rival's going to need to make an aggressive play here and do it quickly. They have to hold on to Dunk. They do have a gun advantage, and Nubinator is the next target. But Dunk will go down, so will Nubinator. Things are very close right now. This could go Rival's way, but they are going to need to act fast. Zero Gravity having two caps. Their next target here is Edgy, and we need to see all the shots hit here. Firefly should be able, no, not to pick up the kill, but he's going to bring him down to a one shot, and only Destroyer turning around for the shot quite yet. Firefly taking a hit. But it looks like Rival may be making a play for the B base. Not entirely sure what's going on here. Fiddlebop is likely to go down to Jelly here. Jelly may be able to get the win just by surviving. He will take out Fiddlebop, and now it's 900 points for Zero Gravity. And although Rival does have the advantage here, going into the final brawl by hit points, Zero Gravity does hit 1,000. Jelly, of course, the MVP of this game, getting all three bases for Team Zero Gravity, while the rest of their team was able to hold off just long enough for those bases to be acquired. Rival doing a fantastic job with their brawling, but it was not enough. They did not react appropriately to the capture points. Zero Gravity is going to be going up 4-0 already. It is do or die for Rival now. Zero Gravity only needing to win one game in this next 5 in order to secure a victory here. And now it's up to Castilla, and we saw Rival playing on Castilla day 3 against Void, where they lost to Void 0-2. So Rival will need to have a good strat going into this game. They're going to be running triple Kron, a 50B. They will have a Vickers this time. They're not going to make the mistake again of letting the enemy Vickers go all the way through caps. And E5 and Fiddle, not sure if he's in the mouse or something else. Zero Gravity will be running the token lineup. Actually, no, they have made a couple substitutions here, guys. This is exciting to see. We're not going to be watching the regular old thing here. We got an STB in play, so double mobile tanks here for Zero Gravity, Vickers, and STB. Triple IS-4, 1 Kron, 1 E5. Looks like Rival has gotten rid of their mouse and going for a 4th Kron. So that's 5 Clippers on Team Rival. They do have the North spawn, which in my opinion is the better one to take. So hopefully, if they can win this game and get a little bit of momentum rolling, things could swing back into Rival's favor. But they can't make any mistakes here, as any mistake could cost them the entire tournament, now that they're down 0-4 here. Zero Gravity, of course, only need to take one game, but they should not let their guard down, as we've seen a Rival in the corner before against Void. Remember, when they went down to 0-2 on Castilla, they were able to complete the reverse sweep on Void, winning the series 3-2. And if we can see another reverse sweep by Rival, this could be one of the greatest sets that we've ever seen. But it's going to take a miracle. Who better to pull it off, though, than Rival? Game 5 is beginning. Rival will be splitting their tanks up a little bit here. Dunk will be making... Likely he's going to sit in this corner and go for some spotting. Yes, that's exactly what he's going to do. So he's going to try to see if he can light tanks up from zero gravity. The only tank going to this side of the map was Jelly. And zero gravity's making an interesting play here. We can see the heavy tanks that are going up on the hill here. If you guys are wondering how you can do it, this is how you go up this little hill here and make a quick play onto the B cap. Normally you would have to go all the way around, and this takes a long time. As we can see, 30 seconds into the game, E5 and IS4 have only made it thus far. But now, IS4s will be able to make a play onto the B cap. 07 from Team Rival doing the same. He's going to try to put up a defense, but is it going to be enough for 2 IS4s? Not entirely clear. Rival taking a couple hits. They're going to be putting triple crons onto A, but base B, of course, being captured by double IS4s, and 07's going to take 2 big hits. He's not going to be able to sustainably get the resets here, and zero gravity have the advantage, grabbing an entire base. Dunk was able to successfully hold off Jelly from base C, and now Amoge is looking to grab it himself, although he is spotted. But it doesn't matter, as zero gravity does have the capture points. They are going up 4 per tick. Normally they're 5 per tick. I'm curious to see why that's the case here for Castilla. Probably because this map is known for being a slow campy one. Triple Cron Bonds are trying to make a play here. And we do see a campy Cron from zero gravity. Arctic's going to try to support... Sorry, Edgy's going to try to support them from far. Cron Bonds aren't able to make a play here. Zero gravity is going to go up by 80 points, which means that the Team Rival will need to get more than 1 kill. You can also see that Rival has bled quite a lot so far, although both teams have, admittedly. Zero gravity somewhat making a rotation back. Their IS4 is dipping through the river and going to go all the way around. Rival will start pushing on zero gravity here. Should be able to unload a decent clip into Dominic. However, he does have his sandbags active, which means he's not actually going to take that much damage, and he's going to survive on 600 health. Although he is tracked, his Amarak will be damaged for a long time here. He's going to take another hit. His driver is now dead too. Ammo taking base C, and Dominic does go down, but Dunk is completely out of the fight. Ammo will be able to get here relatively quickly, but will Dunk? His speed boost only active for about 10 more seconds. It's going to take a decent amount of time for him to get here. Maybe he will be the one to step onto B. Rival will need to secure the cap advantage here, as currently that is still in favor of zero gravity. Again, even though Rival has picked up a kill, they were down so much at the beginning in terms of cap that they weren't able to take the advantage. It may be possible for them to step onto A here. Dunk is going to drive onto B, and Jelly's going to go for those resets. Will Ammo push him? Not quite. But Turtle Juice also having resets, and Fiddle's going to try to do a distraction here, but so does Dominic. Turtle will take a hit. Potentially 2 here, and even 3 if Firefly unloads. Fiddle could also make a push. Meanwhile, Rival's Cronvons are making a rotation here. After grabbing the A base, which they do at the moment, Osnevin's going to rotate back around, and Zero Gravity setting up a defense against the 2 Cronvons and the 50B here. This is a nice game, and Rival's actually doing a good job with the hit points. They are up, not only on the hit points, but the capture points as well. They're going to take base B here. No problems. However, only Destroyer will go down. It seems like Mizuhara may be the next to fall. He needs to unload his clip at minimum. In the meantime, it looks like Turtle Juice may be going down on this side, and Moge also taking some hits. You can see Arctic here camping. He's putting some shots into ammo as well, so Jelly is not isolated. Another tank will go down. I believe that was Turtle Juice. However, Rival have now even guns. Zero Gravity has grabbed the A cap back. Things are about even right now, though Jelly will take a big hit. So will Firefly. Arctic could pick up the kill. Actually, Edgy's going to do it. Arctic dropping down instead. Jelly will go down here. However, Rival is a little bit split up. They should be able to collapse here on Arctic. Picking up the kill here, they have to do that. Looks like Fiddle will do so, and now Rival is up on the capture points. They're up a tank, and they're up about 500 hit points. So hit points are still even. It's anyone's game, where there's only 2 minutes left here. These IS-4s may push down on Osneven here in the river. I'm not sure if that would be a good idea, though, because they do need to get onto a capture point, and if they drop onto Osneven, they will not have the time to do so. Fiddlebop set up extremely nicely here, taking the position that the STB once had at the beginning. There's Edgy spotted. Fiddle doesn't want to take any unnecessary hits here. Dominic's going to drive towards the B area. Dunk's going to need to defend. And Osneven should probably make a roll up this ridge here to put some shots into him. Fiddlebop's actually going to put some in. Edgy's going to make a push onto Osneven here. Osneven is likely to go down. Question is, can he put the shots into Edgy first? Yes, he's going to be able to do so. Dominic driving onto B, but Dunk resetting it fine. Ammo's going to pick up the kill. Fiddlebop picking up Edgy. Rival will be able to secure the win here. Game number 5. The Caps do reach 1,000. This was a very close one, but this is exactly what we needed to see from Team Rival. I think the MVP of this game definitely goes to Fiddle, as he was set up nicely in that perch, able to put shots in just about everywhere. Really good job there from Fiddle, and he does do top damage, 3,500 of his own. Kronvon, though, Edgy from Team Zero Gravity with 4.3 there. Nearly 4.4. This is a fantastic game. This is probably one of my favorites that I've watched this entire tournament. Rival executing that one very well, and they're going for an innovative strat here. We see a TVP. Not something you see very often in these tournaments. Zero Gravity will run a 50B, triple Kron, IS-4, E5, and a Vickers. Jelly has been doing a fantastic job in that Vickers. We've all seen it. But Rival doesn't look like they're going to change out that TVP, so they'll have double E5, triple Kron, Vickers, and TVP. So last game we saw Zero Gravity running the double medium setup, and it didn't work out for them. I wonder if that will be the case for Rival. Rival is now going to have the lower spawn, which again, in my opinion, not as good. We will see what happens here, though, of course. Rival, with their innovative strats, have been able to secure wins in the past. My favorite match this entire tournament was Rival versus Void. Game number... I think it was game number 4. I forget where it was. It was game 4 or 5. It was on Canal. And they ran a Bat Chat, a T22, and a 140, in addition to having a Ho-Ri as well. They were way down on the hit points at the start, but were still able to win with several thousand HP. So Rival, of course, can play pretty well with the non-traditional tank lineup, but it's going to be on 07 here to prove it to his team whether or not running the TVP was the right play, or if this is their way of throwing in the towel here. Of course, we know that's not the case, but will picking the TVP be a throw? And that is what I'd like to see. There's a chance that they do bring him up to the B cap along with the Vickers. That is a definite possibility here. They could go up that little hill and do what the IS-4s did last game. And Zero Gravity did run their IS-4s all the way up over this hill into B. Normally you don't see that from IS-4s. Those will be from the mediums. And indeed, the Vickers and TVP going to be making plays onto B. Question is, will Zero Gravity be able to defend it? They're going to put a light tank on top of the TD bush. This is actually something that I used to do when I played competitive. I was the designated Bat Chat driver on this map, and this is exactly where I would go, right where this rock is, and have some vision on base B. Jelly is going to do this here. He may be able to spot out Osneven. He is going to spot out Osneven and Ammo. They'll have a reset here. Will it be enough? The problem that I see that Rival has is running both of those very lightly armored tanks may be problematic. Turtle Juice may be able to put a couple shots in. That's not the correct way for Rival to leave the base. Osneven's going to take a hit. Ammo's definitely going to take a hit here. He does so. Turtle Juice putting in a good shot there. Rival will be up a capture point, but down about 2,000 hit points here. Zero Gravity will take A, no problem. The question is, will Rival be able to take C? Ammo's going to have to capture this without getting spotted, and there's a decent chance that Jelly will know to blind fire the bushes here. Is Jelly going to be able to get the reset? That is the question. Or Turtle Juice. Turtle Juice getting the blind fire on Ammo. He's going to reset the base. And Turtle definitely should have put another shot in there. Ammo's going to roll back to the other base. Or, sorry, to the other bush in attempts to grab C. Will Jelly get the reset here? Or Turtle Juice? No. Rival is going to capture the base and pick up Turtle Juice. Massive shots coming in here from the TVP, and they have already shown to us how the TVP is to be used here. Getting all of those shots in on the Kronvon, picking him up, and now all of a sudden Rival is back in it. They're still down a little bit of hit points here, but they have 2 capture points, and this map, of course, we know it's a campy one. Not necessarily easy for either team to make a push here. Rival is set up pretty nicely here. Dunk's in a fantastic hold-down position. Fiddlebop, in my opinion, a little bit out of place. He should probably drop back and try to get onto this ramp here. Zero Gravity is going to be making a push onto B, using, Nubinator in the IS-4. Edgy's going to take a couple hits there. Looks like Rival was prepared for a counter push here. Dominic will come to support. 07's going to take a hit. And there's Nubinator taking a hit. Only Destroyer in the E5 is going to get into the nice little ramp position. Couple will go into Nubinator. One more into Destroyer. And Zero Gravity is continuing to push. Dunk from Rival, not able to turn around though. He's dealing with a Kronbon of his own, and Nubinator is going to step into the B cap. Fiddlebop also taking a couple hits. Hit points are back in favor of Zero Gravity here by 2,000 now. Of course, Rival doing a fantastic job of sharing their hit points. There's not a single full health tank. They pick off another gun. They're going to be up 7 tanks to 5 here. Nubinator still not able to capture the B base. Dunk's going to go for the kills here. And Arctic unloading his clip into Dunk. Missing the shot. Dunk onto the E5. Destroyer will go down. Things are looking a lot better for Zero Gravity than they were just a second ago. Dunk missing a crucial shot into that IS-4. He's going to survive for longer. Dunk will finally get the kill, but is it going to be enough? Zero Gravity still up 1,000 hit points and 2 guns. Dunk does get taken down. Nevin's going to try to put a nice clip into Arctic. He's only got 3 shells of the 4. Dominic is going to put one in. Actually, I'm not sure who put that shot into Nevin, but Dominic should be able to secure the kill here. Mizu's going to do his best to cover him back. Fiddle's 1v1ing Dominic over there. He's going to go down. Other Dominic picks up the kill on Nevin. Arctic's trying to grab the base. He's going to roll out of it. Caps are 840 points. Make that 890 for Team Rival. They're back in it. Even on the hit points, Jelly's trying to circle around to hit ammo. Fiddlebop will go down. The E5, it was only a matter of time, and now Jelly's making a big brain play to try to rotate and get ammo, but ammo's just bailing. Is Dominic going to be able to pick up the kill here? Yes, he does. Fantastic fantastic map awareness from Dominic, noticing that the Vickers was running away. The Vickers, again, from Team Zero Gravity, getting into the C-cap. Mizuhara taking a ton of damage here. Rival are hanging onto it barely. They're going to need to pick up the kill on Dominic. It's a 1-on-2 situation, and I don't think Firefly is going to be able to survive this. Jelly farming him from the side. Dominic's going to put in one more shot, and this is it. Rival fighting as hard as they could here, but it's not going to be enough, and Zero Gravity is going to take the game. As close as this one was, 5-1 in favor of Zero Gravity, winning the tournament 5-1 over Rival. Again, they had a massive big brain play there, running the TVP, and it paid out for them at the beginning, but Zero Gravity able to somehow push through it. Fantastically played game. Good job to Zero Gravity for winning the set. Consolation for Rival, of course. They did a good job. They fought as hard as they could, but in the end, Zero Gravity's aggressive play was just too much for Rival to defend. Zero Gravity is going to win the set and tournament. Dominic on top, 4.1k damage. Both of the Dominics combining for almost 8. 6 kills between the two of them. Very nicely done for Zero Gravity. Again, well fought to Rival. I did enjoy watching all of their games because of the innovative strats that they did, the different tank lineups. They were not afraid to do something out of the ordinary. Unfortunately, it did not pay off. Game 6. That's it. That's the tournament. It is all done. We've been streaming this for the past 5 days, and it feels weird to say that it's finally over. But wow. A lot of really fun sets that we watched in the past 5 days. It was a great time. I hope that all of you guys enjoyed these streams, as I certainly did. I really hope to be back sometime. Of course, I will have to go through an evaluation with everyone, but I'm really hoping I could do this again. The support's been awesome. These have been my biggest streams of all time, and each one has been bigger than the last. And I appreciate all of you guys tuning in here. Let's take a look at the Oh my goodness, it looks like the Professionals is over and Joker's going to win this set. Oh my goodness. Oh no. 5-1, Joker taking out Rain. Jesus. Oh my goodness, we did not see this one coming. I'm in shock. Joker's coming out of nowhere after losing a fair amount of sets this tournament. 3-2 to Apex, 3-2 to Apex, 3-1 to Pramo, and then completely slaughtering their competition at the end here. Holy cow. Did not expect to see that. Wow, I'm impressed. I've got no words there. And Zero Gravity, of course, taking the tournament. Let's pull the chart back up, actually, for you guys. This is our full bracket here. Oh, I need to refresh this 1 second. I'm going to... One moment here. I had to exit full screen in order to do that. Here's our screen. And yeah, we're going to see Cosmonauts from Zero Gravity taking it 5-1 over Rival. Solid bracket. There was no unbeatable team in this tournament. That's the most fun thing, in my opinion. The fact that throughout all of this, there was no team that went undefeated. Zero Gravity losing their share of matches. PPS, in my opinion, was the team that played the strongest when they had their full potential, but we saw yesterday when they're down a tank, not even PPS can save themselves. And Zero Gravity is going to be the ones to take it here. And there we go, guys. That is it. The end of this one. What I might do here, guys, is because this was such a quick stream, and I don't think that I want to... No, do I want to end it here? I am a little bit burnt out, I won't lie. I was thinking maybe I'll play a game or two before we end. But no, things are a little bit awkward. I think I'm probably just going to call it here now. Yeah, that's probably going to be the move here. I've streamed a lot these past few days. Yeah, okay, we're probably going to set it to ending here. Let's get a raid set up as well. So not sure who we're going to raid quite yet. Let me take a look at Blitz, and we'll start the raid now. And who did I pick? Let's find out. Kubi streaming Blitz at the moment. Me? No one. There's no one in Blitz. There are 5 people playing this game. Other than myself, I don't recognize a single one. I see there's only one other English streamer, but he is not playing Blitz. It says he's in World of Tanks Blitz, but it looks like he's playing another game. I don't know what it is. Not really able to raid anyone. This is kind of awkward here. What do? Well, clearly I haven't found out anyone yet. Should I go to World of Tanks, maybe? Alright, I think we're live again. We should be all good here. Yeah, we're good. What's up, everyone? We're good. I can read chat now, which is hype. One of my teammates died instantly, so that was fun. Took a big hit there as well. There's not really a whole lot for me to do this game. I'm live without delay, though. I should be. Yeah, I can't move here. I'm screwed. This guy's already dead. There's the girl in the back. And even 100. Okay, I baited the shot at least. Not a whole lot I can do this one. with the other team just, the Hobri just drove all the way across and died. This one's over. No audio. Restart. It's going through for me. Is this helping?